So in today's video, we're going to talk about just youth in general and how some of them are very actually, and all of them are disrespectful. There's a few that's actually not disrespectful, but we're going to get to all that today. Hey guys, what's up? Honey Stars, what's up? It's your boy, Mr. Hunwood, and with that introduction out of the way, let's get straight to the video. Starting with kids in the back of their pants. Now, when I was going to school, kids used to do this, or not, they still do to this day. You hear a lot of older, wiser people say that back in the day, they did used to have all that fun stuff. They did used to have the luxury of having a game system. In fact, they never had the luxury of having a flat screen or having a TV or even having I believe, even toys. And that's sad. You can only go off of what your wits and your good imagination will take you. And today's generation is messed up. It really is. From disrespecting parents to even cussing up a storm. Now, I don't mind people cussing. We live in a day and age where people cuss all over, and there's nothing you can really do about that. I know to accept it and adapt to it. Does that mean that I do the same thing? Well, every now and again it comes to slip out. But most of the matter is that I usually don't cuss. For the most part, if I happen to cuss, it might probably be for an accident, or probably because I was very mad and wasn't really thinking, or it probably might have slipped out. Case in point. Now, do I think there's something wrong with people cussing? Yeah, cause I believe in people being more of the funnels. More of the leaders instead of the funnelers. Because if you just have that one kid, that one person who just rises up and says, you know what, cussing is wrong. And I get it. A lot of you young people nowadays, you might want to cuss because you want to fit in. In fact, yeah, because you think it's cool and hip. Well, it's not cool and hip when your pants are falling down and everybody's laughing at you because they see you're flipping Bob the Builder underwear. Another thing too, what's wrong with this generation? Kids disrespecting parents. Parents, keep an eye out for your kids. Stop with the, oh, it's okay, you can cuss whenever you want. You can cuss up a storm. I don't give a crap. No! Don't do that. Be the parent that you're supposed to be. Stop being like a friend to these kids and start freaking parenting. Seriously, come on. What's with this? I get that you're trying to get close to your kid or trying to relate to your kid. I get it. But at the same time, acting like they're your friend, like they're your BFF or whatever. What? You see that betrayed in a lot of TV shows and a lot of movies nowadays. In fact, as much as I don't like Medea, as much as I don't, I have to agree with her parenting. Well, okay, I don't agree with some of her parenting skills, but I do agree that you have to set discipline for your kids and pretty much say that, look, the parent runs the household, not a kid. A kid is just a kid. If they're like 18, they can move out and, yeah, they can do whatever they want. But, even with that, there are laws in place where people can't do whatever they want. Take YouTube, for example. YouTube is a big factor in all this. But, look, what I'm trying to say here is that this generation is messed up, it's effed up, and for some reason, parents are not really disciplining their kids. And I feel like you need to discipline them. Now, I'm not saying you should grab a bell and beat them on the bum. Because, yeah, that's what we got when we were kids. If you were from my generation, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. But for the younger generation who doesn't know, there was a thing called a bell. And when you got out of 9, your parent won't be afraid to whoop that butt. They wouldn't be afraid to. They'll say, oh, you're acting up in school. Oh, you got a D on the test. Oh, you got an F. Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab the belt. And the belt is like a sad thing. It really is. It's the type of device that will help you to straighten up and act right and function well in society as you get older. Man, just still do it. Be respectful, in other words. Now I'm cutting up into 6 minutes, but I want to take this time out to say another something real quick, because there was another topic that I wanted to talk about as well. Where do you get the entitlement? Stop acting all selfish and stuck up. Stop showing off like you're the hot stuff. Don't do that. Next say, oh, look at me, I got this brand new money. Look at my bling, bling, bling. I'm so awesome. Am I so great? Now, will I be a hypocrite when I say the exact same thing? Yeah, because that's what Instagram is for. It's for showing off. But that's the truth, and that's the reality of it. But when it comes down to it, I hate people who has to be all stuck up. It has to be all flashy like, and always have to act that they're superior than thou. You're not superior than any of us, dog. You're really not. You're just a single one of us. You're just an everyman. You're just like every normal person. Unless if you have superpowers. And yeah, then you're by all means a different person entirely. I can talk for days and days upon this issues at hand, but sadly we're running out of time. So like this video if you guys really enjoyed it. Comment down below and let me know what you think of the issues I discussed in this video. Do you guys agree? Do you not agree? And by the way, what's the next topic that you guys want me to talk about next week, for next Thursday? Please leave me your questions. I will be glad to hear them, and I'll be glad to answer them. Follow me on social media and all that fun stuff, and until the next time, until the next gameplay video comes out, I'm Mr. Hollywood. I'm telling all my honey stars to be nice, life is cool, stay kind.